Promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051. Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Texas Trophy Catfish Association is partnering with Adapt and Overcome to put on the 6th annual Catfish Charity Tournament and the Kids Fish Fest on May 3rd and 4th at April Plaza Marina on Lake Conroe. Tournament fishing begins Friday, May 3rd at 6 p.m. Kids fishing will be available from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For more information, contact Mitch at 346-236-5757 or Rachel at 936-232-4683 or visit adaptandovercomenonprofit.org.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor Samuel.
Yes, that's right. Thanks for not going anywhere, people. What's
your name, though?
Oh, my name's Trey. Thanks. But anyway, let's talk about our buddy Jerry over at the River Poker Club.
Yes. Hello, Jerry.
Thanks, Taylor. Okay, so anyway, the River Poker Club in Spring off of I-45 in Cypress Wood, they're doing something really cool. It's a brand new poker club to the northern Houston region. They're right off of I-45 in Cypress Wood, across the street from Spring High School. They have cash tournaments every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m., as well as on the weekends starting at 3:30. So if you like to play poker, maybe meet some new friends who like to play poker as well, or don't know how to play poker and want to learn, be sure to stop on over there, holler at Jerry, let them know we sent you out, because they're doing something really cool over there. I think they have monthly membership fees. You can be a daily member just to go check it out for the one time. I'm not sure of the actual fees, but like I said, just stop by, let them know that Trey sent you from KNLY 91.1 FM, and they'll get you set up over there.
Yeah, and then before you go on over there, though, to have your little relaxing night or day playing your tournaments and stuff like that, you can actually go out to your CBD store off of FM 3083 in Conroe and see Jen. She actually has some really awesome edibles and CBD-infused edibles, CBD-infused water, and a bunch of other things out there.
Yes. She has that stuff, that special potion for the children, I guess, right? The children relaxer. So be sure to stop.
Call it the children relaxer.
Yeah. Be sure to stop by over there and give her a shout. Yeah. But she's doing something really cool, though. I mean, if you're familiar with what CBD is, the cannabinoid, and all of the laws and the legalization here going on in Texas, you would know that CBD stores are popping up everywhere like weeds and grass, right?
Yeah, like including in all the Walgreens and stuff.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Things pretty soon will be over the counter where people can go buy it, but here locally we have stores that are opening up and that sell the products. So be sure to go see Jen at your CBD store off of FM 3083.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but anyway, during our commercial break, I was talking to Todd and Kevin about this tournament, this catfish tournament. They're doing some great stuff. Registration is $100. They're also doing the Kids Fish Fest, which is I think from 11 to 3, which is free, right?
9 to 1, and it's
9
free.
to 1. Okay, I'm sorry. And it's free. Right, there you go. And I'm looking here. So you have some different things. You got a jug line division, then you got a rod and reel division. Can you go into a little more detail about what that is? Because I'm not an avid fisherman, but I would like to maybe figure out and see what this is. Because it has $1,500 cash, biggest stringer. So I want to learn, man. I might want to be a part of this.
Yeah, well, basically, jug line is where somebody will go out, string a bunch of milk jugs together on the water. They have their string and the bait. Throw them out and let them sit.
Yeah,
it's like an unmanned fishing method, right? Instead of rod and reel having your hand all night long, they'll just run out a jug line or a trot line and leave it there for a few hours.
Find it in the morning or something.
Yeah, and they'll come back.
Nice.
Rod and reel is just your traditional, rod and reel.
Yeah.
To go out and catch your biggest one. I mean, we've had some 30, 40 pounders on a rod and reel.
Can you do both?
Whoa.
No, it's one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, pick a division. Yeah. Usually the jug liners are pretty happy with that. They like the jug liners, and the rod and reel guys will leave them alone. Like
yeah. It does it does the work for them. Right? It just kind of sits there and floats around. And you said there's no specific area, so the whole Lake Conroe. Lake Conroe is pretty big, man.
Yeah, Lake Conroe.
All over. All over. Wow, that's awesome. And the marina, the April Plaza Marina, right? Yes. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. You said that's just right off of 105. Is that near Fajita Jacks by any chance?
The next section down on the water, Fajita Jacks and all that is the, can't remember the name of it, Marina Plaza with a bunch of shopping stores. Keep going down 105 another 3 miles or so. It's on the right-hand side. You can't miss it once you get there.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Now, whenever people go and sign up, say for instance me, let's say I suddenly learn how to fish, right? And I come out there.
Well, you got a whole month to learn.
And I get out there and I register. I pay my $100 to register, and you know, what can I expect? When I register?
If you pre-register, we give everybody a hat, a tournament hat.
Okay, cool.
Depending on sponsorship levels, when you actually become a sponsor, you get hat recognition on our advertising banners at the event. You also get some slots for people to fish.
Are you still looking for sponsors?
Oh yes. We'll take sponsors up to the day of, range anywhere from $250 up to $5,000 if you wanted to be kind of more of an event sponsor.
Mm-hmm. So if you're a sponsor, you get, like you were saying, you get spots for people to fish included in it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's all on the website. We got a sponsorship form.
Is there any specifics or requirements in order for people who might be listening or watching to become a sponsor for this catfish tournament?
Not particularly. We're a nonprofit and we're here to help.
If you have a checkbook,
you're good pretty much.
If you got money burning a hole in your pocket.
Bring you cash.
We love local companies. You know, between us, our two nonprofits, our other companies, we've got probably 40,000 followers on Facebook.
Oh wow. Okay.
We've got our nonprofit websites. You know, we have the ability to share and get your message out there.
Nice. Okay. Now, after I guess everybody registers. I mean, I know it's a competition, right? Because it's a tournament, but is there the person who catches the biggest fish the soonest, or is it just all over throughout the whole day?
It's all over throughout. We've kicked around different ideas about maybe adding some
like timed
specials to the prize. To say if you catch a catfish, it's exactly 7 pounds, or 5 pounds or something like that.
7.3 pounds. You gotta make it more tricky like that.
Or 91.1 pounds.
So that's
that's
been
impossible,
discussed
but
in the past, and we're still going to probably kick those around for some different opportunities. But it's basically launch, start fishing at 6 o'clock. You can start early weigh-in at 10 o'clock on Saturday. Then the official weigh-in starts at noon.
Okay.
Five biggest fish on spring.
Yeah. Nice. And everybody brings them through. Then we just run them through the weigh-in. We got an official weighmaster.
5 biggest alive fish.
Yes.
So that's the CPR tournament, catch, picture, and release.
Now, what are some of the legalities with catching fish? Because here I'm reading on this card that y'all have given me that the tournament stresses the importance of preserving our big fish all over 10 pounds, right? And I think that's what you do with the Trophy Association.
Right,
correct?
that's what TXTCA does. We do a lot of catfish research and conservation efforts. We do that through tagging catfish. Anything over 10 pounds is considered a trophy catfish because it takes about 10 years for them to get that big.
Okay.
Some of our regulations in Texas on catfish are a little relaxed, let's say. Like Lake Conroe, a daily limit per person is 25 fish any size. Now, if you got lucky, you could go out there and catch 25 monster fish and just clean out Lake Conroe. So we tag fish, everything that comes in, we put a tag identification number on it. We store it on our website, txtca.org, so anybody can go see when that fish was caught. If it gets recaught, you can go back and see how much it's grown.
Oh, wow.
So we're building up some research data to work with Texas Park and Wildlife to see if there is a need for change in catfish regulations, and if so, how we can accomplish that.
Nice. Now, you said you do all of the weighing, correct?
No, I'll be there doing catfish care and weigh-in for the nighttime for any emergency fish that need to come in that aren't doing real healthy. And we'll have a refresh tank with oxygen bottles going into the water to get the fish back into good shape so they can go back into the lake. And then during the day, I think John Adams, owner of Warrior Cat Rods, is going to be our weigh-in director, weighmaster.
Okay.
And then Mitch, the president of Adapt and Overcome, will be there as well.
Man.
And the thing is with overnight, so that way, there's somebody available. If you catch a 40-pound fish, okay, at least you can come in, get it recorded, get it tagged, save the fish, and then get it back.
The worst thing we want is for them to going on a catfish tournament, going to a live fish turn-in is pretty tough. A lot of the jug liners have an issue with it because they have to keep their fish all night long. So the last thing we want is for a large fish to die waiting to be weighed in for a tournament.
Yeah.
So I'll be camped out on the dock. I'll have my tank there. We'll have a scale there.
Awesome. Now, are there any specific areas that you recommend that some of the tournament fishers should be at? He's like, I'm not gonna.
I'm not saying a word. Brad will drive up here right now and tell me to stop.
You know what? We will actually. We'll have to talk about that off air. That way, we'll have to talk about that off air because if I enter this tournament, I'm non-disclosure, right?
You want to learn how to catch catfish at Lake Conroe? Call Bradley's Guide Service.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna, Brad. If you're listening or watching, man, expect a phone call from me later today.
He needs to learn.
I want to take. I'd like to take home $1,500 in cash. You know, that could really help out.
It's pretty good too. And then, Catfish World is growing. We're partnered up with the Possum Kingdom Cat Nesters for a tournament later this year. The first place prize is $40,000.
Oh,
whoa,
wow.
40,000.
That's huge.
Yep.
Wow,
That
that's
is, yeah.
Wow. Okay, it looks like I'm going to become a fisherman.
It's like in the years past. I mean, everybody's bass has been the biggest. Tournaments have the biggest payouts.
Turnout.
And everything else. And then
Catfish
over the last few
is
years, catfish is really catching up to them and becoming an actual sport.
That's why we did the
equal to
kids
bass.
Because the first thing you catch as a kid is catfish. You go out to the
Yeah,
pond.
I remember when I was at Seawolf. Yeah, whenever it was like my first time and I caught a fish and I was so excited and I turned the pole and it smacked my sister in the face. And I was like,
I need to take my kids, talking about the children. How important is it to maybe have your children at a young age be brought into this, this fishing world, because they, fishermen who fish all the time, that's what their family does, that's how their children are brought up. It's kind of like a dad teaching you, for instance, you have children, 2 young boys, and I mean, that's a very meaningful thing, right? To teach your children how to fish.
and it's actually pretty exciting whenever you're like a little kid and you catch your first fish.
Yeah, so like my daughter Skylar, she caught her first fish. She caught her first fish in Pensacola, out there in Florida.
Nice.
And it was string tied around a Dos Equis bottle.
Yep.
And just,
okay.
Yeah. So, and then after that, she was hooked, man.
You need a pole.
She was actually hooked after that, and so that weekend we had to go buy her fish pole. She got like the little Cinderella deal or whatever. But for me to actually want to spend money and invest in buying her a real rod and reel, I would have to see some type of enthusiasm or see how well she does at it.
It's more like quality time as a family and get back to nature and doing things that don't revolve around
the cell phone.
Technology.
It's hard, man. Because don't get me wrong, I'm addicted to my phone too, and I love my laptop.
Well, that's how business is nowadays, though. Like you need to have your phone.
To get out and do something with your kids and set the phone aside and actually
go somewhere where there's like cell phone connection.
We have to remember we grew up with that opportunity, right? Of going outside and fishing in the pond. We didn't have to. We didn't always have our phone. Well, these kids, they always have. My boys have a tablet, so I have to remember. I've got to take that away. I've got to get them out to the lake.
Yeah,
and that's where this came from. So if we're gonna work for conservation, if we're gonna educate anglers, we're gonna start with kids because that's where it matters.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man.
Especially like with kids like nowadays, they're like 3 years old and have their own.
How many children do you get to come out to the kids fish fest? Just an estimate.
Yeah, I want to say between 100 and 200 on our last good event. The last one got rained out really, really hard, so I think we had like 50 maybe.
Do y'all have a lot of volunteers and people that help out with that many children? Yes. That's a lot of kids, man.
Yeah, the fishing community is a great bunch of people. I mean, it's a family network. Anytime we say, hey, we need volunteers for a kids fish fest, people line up. Country Girl Catfishing and a couple of other friends, Lewis Parker. They're just great people, and there's a number of Adapt and Overcome. They've always come out and helped us with our events.
That's awesome, man. I'm kind of taken back by it right now because I know my daughter plans wanting to fish and going to fish, so now I know exactly where to go and exactly who to call.
Yeah, we'll both have to bring our kids out and they can sit there and fish.
So if people are listening or watching live on our Facebook stream or radiotheboss.com, where is somewhere that they can get our website, for instance, somewhere where they can get more information to register, or maybe if they are interested in bringing their kids out, where is all this information being posted at?
I mean, we've got various different outlets. We each have our own Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah, Adapt and Overcome and Trophy Catfish Association.
Okay.
And there's an event for the Kids Fish Fest, and there's an event for the Adapt and Overcome tournament. TXTCA.org is Trophy Catfishing Association's webpage. It's on our calendar there.
And Adapt and Overcome nonprofit.org is our website. Gives a history about Adapt and Overcome. And also, we have a page for the Catfish Tournament.
Oh, nice.
Okay. On the menu so that you can go
and if they want to be a sponsor, they can contact Rochelle. Yes.
Yeah, talk to Rochelle. Send us a message on our Facebook page, Trophy Catfish Association. You can send an email to txtca@yahoo.com.
Okay.
You can donate directly from our website.
Yeah, you can go to their website, make a donation.
Now,
Pay for your registration.
Is there a specific number that people can call?
For the catfish tournament, it is on. Mitch, our president, is the
Mitch,
lead
the
on
president?
the rules.
Okay.
I think it's on there 3-4.
3.
You should know that by heart now, huh?
346-236. 5757.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go. Awesome, awesome.
We always forget the phone number.
Because of technology.
Yeah,
right.
Like, it's already saved, so you're like...
Yeah, exactly.
I only remember my mom's number because I didn't have a phone until I was 13.
Right.
Right.
And she has the same number.
Or message us on Facebook, send an email.
Yeah, Facebook's a really great way. All of our companies are tied into the Trophy Catfish and Adapt and Overcome webpage. You send us a message there, we can get back to you really quick.
Nice.
Awesome. Now, this marina, this April Marina Plaza, is this the biggest marina on Lake Conroe?
I don't know if it's the biggest. I know it's probably one of the It's one of the biggest, definitely. It's probably one of the most notable for anybody that lives in that area because, like I said, anytime you drive down 105, you see
right
April.
I know
Plaza
there's a ton
Marina.
of bait shops on the opposite side of the 105 highway, right? Yeah, they're all up and down the. I see them all the time, but I'm not familiar because I don't go that way much. That's going out towards like Montgomery, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
like this picture here on this flyer that I have, there's a picture of a young boy pulling up this huge catfish, and then a guy in the background holding one double the size of the one that the kid's pulling up out of the water.
Right.
What are the facial expressions that you see whenever these young children or these guys that are in the tournament pull these huge catfishes out? Like, I mean, it's overwhelming, ecstatic.
It's
like
crazy.
holy.
We keep the refresh tank. That's where we keep our big fish so they can be tagged later on, so they can stay in good shape. We keep it open to the public so the kids can come around and see the fish all day long. And yeah, every time we pull one out of there, man, it's just screams and oohs and ahs and
Eyes popping out
trying to catch them. And
yeah, it's not even that. It could just be the little fish. Like when the kids are out fishing on the dock, they'll catch a little 2-pound catfish and almost break that $5 rod over in half trying to get out of the water because they're just ecstatic, man. They love it.
That's awesome, man. Awesome. Well, I love what y'all are doing. We need to take a quick commercial break, but whenever we come back, we'll give them some more information. All right? Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Get ready, Houston, May 19th, Sunday, 3725 Fulton Street, Moody Park, the Josue Flores Tribute Concert. Performing live, DJ Kane, La Sobra, Negami, Javier Galvan, Ram Herrera, La Soledad, La Raza Connection, Johnny and the Heartbreakers, Los Clásicos, Swisher House Entertainment, and more to be added. Fun, food, and live entertainment benefiting Crime Stoppers for Josue Flores. For information, call 713-489-2772 or 346-274-9459.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Texas Trophy Catfish Association is partnering with Adapt and Overcome to put on the 6th Annual Catfish Charity Tournament and the Kids Fish Fest on May 3rd and 4th at April Plaza Marina on Lake Conroe. Tournament fishing begins Friday, May 3rd at 6 p.m. Kids fishing will be available from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For more information, contact Mitch at 346-236-5757 or Rachel at 936-232-4683 or visit adaptandovercomenonprofit.org.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmount Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Thanks for not going anywhere and staying tuned in with us. We got this awesome event coming up, the Catfish Tournament, which is a charity tournament here at Lake Conroe on May 4th, May 3rd and 4th. There we go. Yeah.
So from 6 p.m. all the way till
noon on Saturday.
Just for the tournament.
Right.
And then for the kids, it's from 9 to 1.
Correct.
Awesome.
No.
Well, again, real quickly, let us know, again, how to reach y'all and some information.
To register for the Catfish Tournament, become a sponsor, to donate, go to adaptandovercomenonprofit.org.
Okay.
I know it's a long name, but that's just how it is.
We're going to work on that.
And then we have an actual Catfish page on the website that links right to all the forms, the registration, the complete rules, details, and everything else.
And people can also go to the Facebook pages for both nonprofits, correct?
Right.
And get more information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
TFTCA.org, Trophy Catfish Association on Facebook, Adapt and Overcome on Facebook.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you again, guys, for coming out.
Out.
We appreciate
Thank
the
you,
time.
guys.
And like I said, whatever we can do to help y'all out, that's what we're here for. But definitely, we will be out there for sure.
We look forward to it.
100% fact.
I'll be out there with my son. He's going to love it.
Yeah, maybe I can embarrass myself for something, trying to catch a catfish that's bigger than me.
I'll teach you how to fish.
I'll show you how to do that. I'm good at that.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
But
Yeah,
speaking of events, let's talk about some events that we have coming up.
yeah, go ahead. What you got?
So Friday the 12th is going to be Adopt a Pet Day at SBCA from 3 to 6:30.
Okay.
You guys, there's tons of pets out there that need homes.
I hope there's a Siberian Husky. I'll snatch one of those up quick.
Well, they have all different types of pets, from horses, a lot of different pets that they actually have there, besides the cats and dogs. But then on Saturday we have in the Woodlands Waterway area off the Town Green Park, we have the Woodlands Waterway Art Festival and the Music Festival, same time.
Okay. Awesome.
The 14th is the Houston Art Car Parade.
Oh, downtown, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we do have photos of that, and then which we can go ahead and post those in a little bit. We also, for Easter.
Oh, you found an Easter
Yes,
event?
I found some Easter events going on. At the Woodlands Children's Museum, it's called Activities.
Activities, okay.
Yeah, Activities
Nice.
from the 19th to the 21st, every day at 10 a.m.
At the Woodlands Children's Museum.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then we also have on April 20th is the 420 Love Festival at the Peggy Park from 2 to 10.
Okay.
And then, of course, the Texas Crawfish Festival at Old Town Spring on April 27th and 28th.
Yes, we're actually a sponsor for the event. We have these giveaways that we've been doing for the last 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And if we could, Ivan, if we can pull up that spindle wheel. That way we can give some tickets out. I'd like to give out maybe 2 pairs of tickets if we can.
Yeah, 2 for the Crawfish Festival, and then we're going to do the 2 for the Krav Maga once again.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we're going to have 4 winners.
And congratulations to our winners yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't remember the names, but yes, congratulations to y'all.
I've already contacted them all.
Oh, really? You have? Okay, so...
and then, so a little bit about the Crawfish Festival. Let's talk about that, like what it is, everything. Go
okay,
on.
so the Crawfish Festival is in Old Town Spring. It's at Preservation Park. It's the 33rd annual Crawfish Festival, the biggest, from my understanding, in the nation. They're going to have live music. They'll have carnival rides. They'll have 50,000 pounds of crawfish. They're going to have a ton of stuff.
They get thousands of people.
Yeah, the School of Rock from Kingwood will be performing. Country artist Curtis Grimes. I believe there's another a live country artist out there. We'll actually be broadcasting live from there, doing a remote, as well as maybe interviewing with some of the country artists there.
Yeah,
so
that'd be awesome.
That's pretty cool. Thank you to Paul for hooking that up
There's
for you.
a carnival for kids, so it is kid friendly. Go out, eat some crawfish, drink some beer or whatever. If you're if you don't drink, have a non-alcoholic beverage.
Yes,
enjoy
of course.
time with your kids.
Yes, it's going to be a great family fun filled weekend. So y'all be sure to stop by. Do you think we got that wheel up now?
Yeah, so let's pick out some winners. And then,
And then we'll talk about some more events after that. Yeah, because I definitely got some events that I'll be attending this week, pertaining to the guys that were here yesterday. So
nice.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, so let's spin the wheel first for Crawfish Festival tickets.
All right. Now the first winner. Go ahead and spin it. Oh, is that the first winner? Oh, okay. Marissa Flores Postel. Yeah, congratulations, Marissa. You've won a pair of Crawfish tickets. The next winner. Let's see what we got next. Woohoo! Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, baby.
And this could be for Krav Maga.
A 2-week pass to Krav Maga.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a hard one there. Shimeri Ozameli. Congratulations. That was hard. If I butchered that, I apologize.
Sorry if you butchered your name.
That's a tough one.
Now let's pick another one for the Crawfish Festival. For 2 tickets to the Crawfish Festival.
Let's see what else we have. And congratulations to Sarah Hendon West. Miss West, congratulations. You have won a pair of tickets to the Crawfish Festival. And let's do one more for the Krav Maga.
Yeah.
We only have 1, 2, 3. Looks like seven people on this wheel. So hopefully this lucky winner will get their 2-week free pass to Krav Maga. Lacey Prieto. Congratulations, Lacey. And like I said, we'll be in touch here after the show and maybe within the next hour or so to let y'all winners know what you will be receiving. That way we can get y'all involved and get y'all either working out in shape, Steven Seagal, or get y'all some crawfish and get fed.
Self-defense.
Right?
Yeah. So let's go back on to some more events that you have that you're going to be attending this week.
So this Thursday, our brother Chris Nelson, who puts on the Bikes and Bugs event, he's actually doing these pre-party events all over the place. And on Thursday, he's having one at Classic Chevrolet in Sugarland. Yes, where they'll have, they'll have live music, they'll have barbecue, they'll have all types of stuff. And these are basically pre-party events leading to the main event, which is the Bikes and Bugs 11th annual May 4th event. Yes.
Where's that one at on May 4th?
So that one is actually in the Pub Fountains in Stafford, off of Southwest Freeway. So if you go 59 South, it's right there. You can't miss it. They got a big pub fountain there that says pub, water, a big shopping center basically.
Okay.
But they're raffling off a Harley Davidson Dyna Wide Glide and 2 AR-15s from Radical Firearms. So
wow.
That's pretty big. They were here yesterday, and if y'all didn't see the event, here's the event flyer right here. bikesandbugs.org. You can get more information from there. They're going to have live rock and roll bands, things like that. But they're doing the pre-party on Thursday.
Yeah, and to get more info, you can always watch our live from yesterday.
Yeah,
on
Facebook. Or you can message us here. I'll be more than glad to connect y'all up with him, Chris, as well as. Yesterday I said I went down to House of Blues with these guys and hung out. They gave me and my wife actually, some tickets to this Bad to the Bone concert last night, which was really bad to the bone. Hurt my foot rocking out so hard. But I met this cool guy from the local Republic Harley Davidson of the Woodlands dealership, and come to find out he's a DJ and he's putting on an event there this Saturday. And he'll have live music. They'll have food out there, but it's actually the Harley Davidson, I think it's called the Iron Bike Show. And they're going to be doing a motorcycle show there. There we go. They'll have a cigar station. They're having door prizes. Trophies will be given out. They're doing a pin-up bike wash deal. So if you need information, you can call Pete at 281-681-0099. I'll be out there for a little while supporting the cause and kind of hanging out, meeting people. Because I think, these people here, being that they're local in the Woodlands, is going to be somebody that we can really do some great business with and partnership with. Also on Saturday, they're having at the 529 Pub, which is a sister company of this event here that I talked about, the Bikes and Bugs event, but they have one off of 529 and Highway 6 where I'll be at. It's the Los Hermanos Motorcycle Club 7th Annual Crawfish Festival, where they are doing a grand prize for 2 tickets for a cruise, which is pretty cool. They have live music, crawfish, they'll have giveaways, raffles. They're raffling off all kinds of stuff out there. So if you're in that side of town or watching from over there, or here locally in the Montgomery County area, be sure to stop on by. They're going to be doing something cool out there. As well as Sunday, the Bags and Bugs event. which is again at Classic Chevrolet in Sugarland. This is a networking business event, but they'll have, I think they're going to have a cornhole competition. We'll actually be out there broadcasting. We'll have a tent. We're doing the giveaways, freebies, things like that. But they're supposed to have Rick Figueroa out there speaking, who is on Trump's council of the Hispanic Coalition, if I'm not mistaken. So he'll be speaking there. There'll be a whole bunch of other great, business executives there, top name executives from companies here in Texas.
That reminds me that Trump is apparently in Crosby today.
Oh yeah, he is, right? Or he's probably on Air Force One flying in. Yeah, hopefully he'll be over there on Sunday. I'd like to meet him. But anyway, yes, we have those events, and it looks like a lot of fun this week. And I know I'm going to be busy. I'll probably show back up to work on Monday pretty tired, I'm for sure.
So if you have any events that you want to come on the show and talk about, to help spread awareness, or any charities, if you're a nonprofit organization, you're an entrepreneur or a local business owner, any business owner, then you should give us a call at 281-292-7911. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to have you out on our show.
Yes.
Definitely, because we're all about the community and bringing people together.
Yes, exactly. Just like the Astros do. And talking about the Astros, I almost forgot my sports segment. The Astros, they played the Yankees yesterday, and they had to defeat them, of course, because it's a hometown team. But yesterday they beat the Yankees 6-3. Altuve actually hit his 100th home run career home run, which is awesome, right? And at the bottom of the 8th inning yesterday, George Springer was able to hit a double down third base line, and he hit an RBI for 2 runs, which won us the game. So congratulations to the Houston Astros. Also, yesterday the Rockets played the Oklahoma City Thunder and fell short by 1 point. 1 point. It was like there was like 5 seconds left. One of their guys hit a 3-pointer, and then we fouled him, and that's how they beat us with his foul or free throw that he made by the 1 point, which was pretty upsetting. But anyway, they got another game tonight, so hopefully they can get another win.
Yeah.
But for the Astros, yesterday's win for them was actually their 5th straight win. So those guys are on a roll.
Yeah,
they need to continue that. I actually found out some information too. If y'all familiar with the Dallas Mavericks' Dirk Nowitzki, he actually retired after 21 seasons yesterday.
And he's so young.
Yeah. Well, 21 seasons of basketball, that's a lot of wear and tear on those knees.
Yeah.
But he was like the Larry Bird of my time, or our time, I guess you could say, right? But congratulations to that. After 5 years, he'll be able to be inducted in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So hopefully he gets that. But yesterday was a good day for sports, and I think that we're almost wrapped up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so definitely tune in tomorrow.
Yes.
12 to 1. We're always on Monday through Friday, 12 to 1.
Yep.
So stay tuned for tomorrow.
Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.